Hello everyone, Rintaro's struggling right now. So that we don't have to hear his running steps. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Steins 0. The shit show is continuing. Isn't that exciting? Every episode is a shit show at this point. This is Steins 0. What did you guys expect, okay? It's always the same. It's always the same shit. Anyway, I think something bad is going to happen when Rintaro arrives wherever he is running to. I don't think he knows where Mayuri is right now, so I don't know where he's running to actually. And now that I think about it, why are you running? Where are you running to, dude? We'll find out today. My god. We'll see how far I'll come today. I have to check the time always, so otherwise I'll over-record again. And also, let me check my recording yet again. I'll be right back. Okay, everything seems good, at least better than Rintaro's mental health. Let us witness it together. Can I return? Ah, there we go. Let's continue, guys. Is what he's telling himself. Stay calm. Oh, you poor guy. Man. Manifesting. He's manifesting right now. When I reached Radikan, I realized that many people in the crowd of pedestrians were holding their phones up to the sky. Uh-oh. There was evidently no service near the station either. Okay, I thought they were about to record something. My god. I took a moment to catch my breath as I looked up at Radikan. Yeah. I could hear what sounded like a distant explosion. It wasn't just one. The explosions were coming in a series. Okay, gunshots, he's hearing them. Several of the people around me were glancing at their surroundings, confused by these unfamiliar sounds. But Rintaro knows then. Rintaro has heard that sound before. And then I realized there was gunfire. I remembered the sound I'd heard during the battle between sounds around us and the Russian military. The sounds were coming from the roof of Radikan. Had I not made it in time? Oh no! Uh-oh. I ran into Radikan. Okay. He is actually coming there. Holy shit. For some reason, the elevator was under maintenance and turned off. I had no choice but to take the stairs. Yet again, we are running up those goddamn stairs and running down those stairs like in the very first episode of the very first Steins Gate game. These stairs are the end of him, man. My heart was pounding so fast that I thought it would burst, and I tripped several times due to how tense I was. I stumbled again and again on the stairs. How many times did I come up these stairs feeling like this? I know, right? That's what I said. We've been here so many times. My god. Cursing my lack of endurance, I headed for the top floor. He yet again has no endurance. Something's never changed. When I got to the 7th floor, I ran into someone I'd hoped I wouldn't see. No, my guess that I'd run into them was right. I wish that I wasn't, but... Dr. Leskinen. Little bitch. Little bitch.
Yeah, Rintaro.
Stop pretending like you have an accent, okay?
Uh-huh.
Dr. Leskinen seemed perturbed when he saw my face. Holy shit. Rintaro really is out of breath. Holy fuck. Oh, don't tell me to calm down. Oh my god, you can yap. Oh my god, he's forcing this Rintaro right now. Amadeus is dead. Rip. So? Huh? That was his answer, little bitch. Even though Amadeus had disappeared, Leskinen was extremely calm. There was no sign of him trying to deal with the problem, and instead of being in his office, he was here. That was all I needed to know. True. The father that she'd spoken of was Leskinen after all. Oh my god. Oh shit. You sure caught me! Wow, that was exactly my plan! How did you know? Oh my god. Well, it seems you're not on social media, sir. Leskinen seemed truly shocked. which meant he hadn't noticed that Krise was an edge channeler or that she'd spoken to me there. Yeah. Yo! And then Leskinen took out a gun and pointed it at me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. A gun down here, a gun up there. There's way too many guns right now.
君は少し踏み込みすぎたようだ。
Oh fuck you. Oh fuck you. Oh fuck you.
何者なんだ
Here we go, the second
科
reveal.
学者だよ。
Not only that.
だが、科学者も実践授業ではないのでね。君は
I'm getting
ストラ
paid.
テジックフォーカス社というアメリカの民間情報機関を知っているかな
Strafhawk is
ス
back.
トラテジックフォーカス社アメリカのストラトフォーカ
Yeah. I'd read about them on a conspiracy theory website. I know you did. I remembered reading that they'd acquired top secret information on Russia ballistic missiles that even the CIA couldn't get, and then sold it. The result was the destruction of the CIA's reputation. And at the same time, the total reorganization of Russia's military strategy. I'd even heard rumors that during the Gulf and Iraq wars, they'd obtained information about the warring countries faster than anyone and spread it as needed.
世
Yep.
界から影の CIA などと呼ばれているのが私たちだよ。
Uh-huh. So was he going to use Amadeus for military purposes? Oh, he will. Was everything he'd said at the seminar just platitudes and lies?
まあ、私のことはどうでもいいだろう。
Ha.
それよりリンタロウ、
Lindado.
辰巳から聞いたのだが、
Oh no.
君も例の新型脳炎を発症しているそうだね。
Did she tell you?
それどころか、新型脳炎そのもののメカニズムについて何か知っているらしいじゃないか。
That's none of your
実に
business.
興味深い。君の持つその情報をぜひ提供してくれないか。
Let me torture that info out of you, Lindado.
何簡単な施術を受けてくれるだけでいいんだ。
How about I'm not interested?
そうすれば、私は君を助手として迎え入れてもいい。
I would rather die. Like right now. For some reason my whole body broke out in goosebumps at the word procedure. The Dr. Leskinen I knew, the man with the childlike mischievous heart and deep scientific curiosity, the man who'd been so kind to me, the man I'd respected was gone. Yup, he played you, man, like a fiddle. In his place was the cruel scientific fundamentalist who thought nothing of human lives or hearts as he pointed a gun at me. Or was this who he truly was? Suddenly he seemed like a terrifying unknown.
どうかな、
He took a step toward me, and then... Oh! Oh! Another fierce gunfight broke out above. Leskinen clicked his tongue at the sound. He glanced toward the stairs.
なぜ銃撃戦になっているんだ。穏便に済ませるとあるほど。
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Take him down! Take him down! I took advantage of the distraction. Luckily, I was still on the staircase. Oh shit! I tackled his legs as hard as I could and he lost his balance and fell. I hope he hit his head on the stairs, man. Go! He hit his head hard on one of the steps and after a moment's jerk stopped moving at all! He's so lucky, this dude. He's so lucky. Go into to take that chance. He might be dead. Doesn't matter right now. I didn't care anymore! Yeah, same. I'd become a murderer many times over already. Hell yeah. Or hell no, rather, but you know. Oh my god. Oh no, Rintaro is going to witness a fucking bloodbath on this roof. Oh shit. When I opened the door, what I saw was a vision from the heart of hell itself. There was blood everywhere and bodies too.
なんだ
Oh my god.
これ
A beast awakened here. In the middle of the sea of blood was a girl in a motorcycle suit and helmet, covered in crimson as she lay on the ground. She held a giant cleaver. I could see instantly that she was responsible for this disaster. Her shoulders moved up and down a little, so evidently she was still alive. I approached the woman, trying my best not to throw up from the stench. Oh my god.
大丈夫ママ
Oh no. I could hear her voice from beneath the cracked, broken helmet. I looked closer and saw that some of the blood was her own. Her body was racked by bullet wounds, and her left hand was completely gone. It was a miracle that she had somehow survived all that. She didn't seem to notice me as she slowly crawled through the blood. Oh my god. I followed her gaze and saw Mayuri huddled beneath the time machine. Susa seemed to be unhurt, but there was blood on Mayuri's face. Oh my god. I hadn't expected to see her here, and I was worried about her wounds, but more than anything I was glad she was safe. She raised her face when she heard my voice, but the next moment her eyes locked on the girl in the motorcycle suit. Oh my god. Oh my god. She saw the thing crawling towards her and screamed. Wow.
Mama!
She's rejecting you. Mayuri's rejecting you, the monster you've become. Holy shit. The person you've loved all your life, that you want to protect, rejects you. Because you've turned out to be something unhuman. Holy shit.
Mama!
Oh my god, this is so sad.
これはだって
Oh no.
かがりは本当は人殺しなんてするつもりじゃなくって
Oh, you did though?
ママを守ろうとして
Oh my god. Kagari. Did she say Kagari? It was only then that I realized that the girl in the motorcycle suit was the Shina Kagari that Susa had been looking for.
ごめんなさい
Oh my god. Oh my god.
かがりもういい
Susa yelled, unable to take anymore.
もういいから動くな死ぬぞお前かがりはねママに怖い思いをさせようなんて
Oh my
思っ
god.
てなかったんだよ本当だよかがりはただママを助けなくちゃってだからママお願いかがりを嫌いにならないで
Don't hate. Oh
お
my
願い
god. Don't hate me.
ママごめんなさい許し
Oh no. Oh no, she's losing consciousness. At last her strength failed and she collapsed. I returned to my senses and ran to her before Susa could get there.
おい大丈夫か
Oh my god. Her breathing was wheezy and shallow. One of the bullets had probably pierced her lungs. Oh, she's definitely dying. I thought taking off her helmet would help her breathe, so I put my hand on it to remove it, but she grabbed my hand and pushed it away.
いややめて
Don't.
取らないでママと鈴葉お姉ちゃんの前で
Why? What does your face look like now?
はお願い岡部さん
Her voice and the way she talked. I realized who this girl called Shina Kagari was. I looked close and saw I recognized her face.
そんな君は
No! What? 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 I need a drink, dude. What the fuck do you mean by that? What the fuck do you mean by that? Oh my god!
ホカリンおじさんかがりは
Oh no, don't look at her. Don't look at her!
来るな
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I quickly motioned to Susa to keep her distance.
こっちは任せろお前はマユリを頼む
What the
マユリの傷は
fuck?
大丈夫なのか
What the
確認してく
fuck?
れ
What the fuck? Why? I can't explain this. Why the fuck does she look like Yuki? What in the fuck? She has Kagari's memories though. Memories of Mayuri. Did they transplant Kagari's memories to Yuki or some shit? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Dude, like... No. I need explanation right now. I need something to explain this. What the fuck? She looks upset but did as I asked. She went back to Mayuri and started to look at her wounds. Mayuri was covering her face and trying not to look at the bodies.
大丈夫マヨ姉さんの傷は深くない
I relaxed a little when I heard that. Oh my god.
よかったママ無事だったんだ
Hello?
よかった
Why does Kagari look like this? Is this Yuki? Is this not? I don't know. I don't know. Kagari's voice was a whisper as I cradled her in my arms. Dude, what the fuck? And then she slowly closed her eyes. Her breathing got weaker.
しっかりしろ。君はなんで？
大丈夫。
It's not?
心配しないで。
What do you mean?
私こうなっても痛くも苦しくもないから。
Oh my
い
god.
つも神様の声が聞こえるの。
Leskinen deserves to be gutted in public. Oh my
君は
god.
痛くならないよ。苦しくならないよって。
And you don't.
だから全然
Oh! You'll die. God, you'll die.
岡部さんには伝えておくね。本物は何も知らないです。
The real one doesn't know anything.
3年前からヨーロッパに留学中だから。
Huh?
教授が私を秋葉原へ送り込むために裏で手を回して。
Hello?
本物は本当に何も。
Doesn't know anything.
教授だって。
Yeah, that little bitch down the stairs. Did she mean?
この世界線では本当は来年なんですよ。橋田さんと本物が出会うのは。
Oh! So that's why the flirting, the dates are not working. The Yuki that we've known this entire time was Kagari. Holy shit! My mind is blown. What the fuck? The Yuki that we have known is fake. So Dara will probably hit it off with the real one. They might have more chemistry here and not, you know, like this. Man, I have to check now what Yuki has said to Suzuha before. Because Suzuha asked Kagari apparently to take care of Daru. But she did not answer her. I forgot what she said though. Didn't she say something that she has to do something very important and that she can't take off Daru? Ryan? Or did she say that I'm deciding what to do? That she doesn't know what to do? Yeah, I'm looking at every single interaction we've had with Yuki differently now. Holy shit. Kagari opened her eyes a little once more and looked toward the time machine, toward Mayuri and Suzuha.
大丈夫。
It's not okay.
本物も橋田さんのこと好きになります。
Oh my god. Oh my god. But like, the next time they meet her, they will have memories of her, the fake her. And Yuki won't. So it will come out either way, I feel like, in the future.
私と同じように。
Just like I did. That is so fucked up.
誰にも内緒です。
That's kind of fucked up, dude. The child that Mayuri has adopted, that traveled back into the past and grew up, fell in love with Daru, of all people? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this time her smile still shining in her eyes. They closed for real. With one final shudder, strength left her body. Oh my fucking god. Hide her face. They can't see that. Her life faded away in my hands again! There was so much I wanted to ask her. Why had she disappeared? Why had she appeared before us using that name? There were so many things I didn't understand. But Shina Kagari's life ended in that moment.
おかりおじさん。
Don't
カガリ
look.
は無事。
Nope, she's dead. She's dead. I came back to my senses when I heard her voice. If I told her about Kagari's death, it would cause her a lot of mental stress. That wasn't a good idea. Right now I needed to do something about the time machine as fast as possible. Dude! Oh my god.
大丈夫だ。 この子は俺が病院へ連れて行く。
Oh no. I slung Kagari's bloody body around my shoulder and stood up. Like, this is the third death. This is the third person that died in his arms, dude. Ugh.
鈴原、急いでタイムマシンを停止させて偽装しろ。もうじき警察がここへ。
Oh my god.
もう遅いよ。
Fuck. Why couldn't you have just died on the staircase? Shit. Before I could... Oh, dude, the music? Before I could open the door, a huge shadow appeared from within. The boss fight, dude. He wasn't dead, but he must have taken a lot of damage to the head, because his face was the color of clay, and one of his eyes wasn't focusing? Yo!
ここは戦場になる。
Oh my god.
アメリカもロシアも日本も動き出してしまった。
Oh no.
一度回り出した歯車はもう止められない。
Watch me, bitch.
カガリがもっと早く我々に報告していればここまで事態は悪化することもなかったもの。
If Kagari told us sooner about the time machine, Leskinen knew about Kagari, yeah? Which meant that I was right. Oh, but Susa spoke before I could.
そうか。お前が教授か。
Yeah,
係を洗脳したのはお前だな。
yeah. Dumbass. Sorry, I hate him.
そうなんですか。あなたはそういう人だったんですか。
Yeah, he is. He manipulated you
別
too.
にこの私が何かしたわけじゃない。
Of course. My hands are clean. Leskinen didn't try to deny it.
むしろ10年ほど前路頭に迷っていた彼女を助けてここまで育つよう援助してあげたんだよ。
Oh my god.
援助って
Mm-hmm.
普通に生活してたら彼女がこんな風になるはずないじゃないか。
そんなに怒鳴らないでくれないか。
I will yell as much as I
頭が悪そう
like.
にいたもんだ。
I don't care about your head. Go die.
嘘じゃない。彼女は自分の方から私に接触してきた。
Oh.
整形までしてこの町に潜り込んだのも彼女のプランだよ。
Oh my god.
何でも頭の中の神様が全て教えてくれるんだそうだ。
Huh.
最初私はホームレスの子供が食べ物欲しさにくだらない作り話をしているんだと思ったんだよね。彼女の脳や記憶を調べてみると非常に興味深く素晴らしいことが分かった。
Oh, interesting and wonderful.
その神様というのはね。
And even as his face twisted in pain, he smiled proudly.
その神様というのはなんと未来の
Your future self.
2036年の
Yeah.
私だったんだよ。
I hate that he has survived in 2036. I hate that so much.
あんたは
Yeah.
本当のマッドサイエンティストだ。
But dude, both of them, like this guy Leskinen and also the other girl whose name I forgot, the she isn't really an assistant, but you know, the unhinged bitch. Both of them are mad as fuck, bro. Oh? Suddenly I heard a siren down below. Just hearing the sound made me feel uneasy. I'd never heard a sound like it before.
なんだこれ。
What the fuck?
ゲリラ攻撃情報。ゲリラ攻撃情報。
What?
当地域にゲリラ攻撃の可能性があります。
Hello?
屋内に避難し、テレビ、ラジオをつけてください。
Hello? What? I heard that announcement coming from the speakers on the street. A guerrilla attack. Oh my god! I could hear several helicopters in the sky above me. Their engines were clearly more powerful than the ones in the media's news choppers. I recognized the sound from the time I'd spent in the wartime world line. Oh my god.
言っただろう。ここは間もなくタイムマシンを奪い合う戦場と化すんだ。
Oh my god. Right? 3 countries are going to fight over this thing right here, right now.
世界大戦が始まるのか。
Oh my god.
まさかこの町の住民も自分たちの都市の中心から世界戦争が始まるとは 夢にも思っていないだろうね。
Yeah, no shit. Oh! And then Leskinen leaned up against the wall, sat down and stopped moving. Whether he'd passed out or gone into a coma from the brain damage, I didn't have time to find out. It was like the air in the city had gotten heavier. That's how it felt. A chill ran down my spine. Oh no. I'd spent a month at war in that world line. And the same future was about to begin here. Something like that couldn't happen in Japan. It was like a TV show or a movie. But I knew instinctively that this wasn't fiction. Yeah. Oh my god. There had been signs since 6 months ago. Here in Akihabara, in Tokyo, in Japan. Spies and soldiers from all around the world had been working in the shadows. That's why we have Russian military, CERN, Leskinen's bullshit, the American military. Like, it's all here. Man. They know. So I'd known this would happen. Because I refused Suza's request. Because I wished for the world line where Mayuri survived. I doomed over 5 billion people. I was the one who chose this. It was me. Don't blame this on yourself right now, dude. I looked and saw that Suza was pushing Mayuri into the time machine. Yeah. Oh no, is that how they're going to say their goodbyes? No! Suza had no idea that Kagari was already dead. She leaped into the cockpit. I raced over and grabbed onto the hatchet, then looked inside.
過去ってまさか1年前あの日へ行くのかこんな急に
急ってわけじゃないんだ
Yeah.
それにあの日へは飛ばない
She was tapping commands into the console as she spoke.
何あの日へは飛ばないってどういう
They are going to find a different path to the Steins
ちょ
Gate.
っとまゆ姉さんを借りるよ
Miley was already strapped into a seat. Just like I was when I jumped a year ago of Suzaha.
マユリ
Yeah, she's going with her.
お前
あかり
Oh! I heard fierce gunfire and screams in the distance. It looked like some of the spies had started fighting each other. Kagari may have just wiped out a force from one nation, but an army from an entirely different one was still coming. Yeah.
あかりこれ
Miley handed me a smartphone. I took it without thinking.
電波つながらないからこれ預けるね
Ah!
メール読んでまゆしーの気持ちだから
Ah! She confessed her love in that message.
ちょっと待てなんでお前が行くんだ
Oh
お前が行った
no.
って結果は同じだ何もできない
Don't underestimate her.
それに今飛んだら戻ってこられない
She knows.
違うのおかりんじゃダメなのこれはねまゆしーの役目だから
Oh my god.
わからない俺にはさっぱりわからない
Oh my god, this is so heartbreaking.
降りてくれマユリ
Oh
お前まで
no.
因果の輪から外れたら俺は何のためにこの世界線を選んだのか
Oh man.
おかり
Leave your burdens with me, Rintaro. Mary gently rubbed my cheek. And she smiled sadly. She softly pushed my shoulders. Oh my god. It threw me off balance and made me let go of the hatch. Then the hatch closed.
マユリ待て
No! It was too late. By the time I grabbed back on, the hatch was sealed shut. The door controls were biometric. Only Suza could open it now. The time machine started to roar. A pale light began to gather around it. I'd seen this before in the Alpha World line.
マユリ
Oh, he's losing someone again! Oh no, fuck you! Just then a group of armed men kicked open the door and swarmed onto the roof. They were highly trained military operatives. Oh my god, and helicopters. And then an attack helicopter descended from the skies. And shot all of them down, holy shit! The soldiers started to shoot at it. But the helicopter seemed to ignore them as it slowly hovered in place. I realized the powerful rocket launchers on either side of its body were aimed at me! At the time machine! It can't be.
やめろ
Oh no! How the fuck are you gonna stop a helicopter, dude? But my worst fears were realized. Oh my god. The helicopter fired its rockets. They headed straight for the time machine. It was still there, shrouded in light. Oh my god. What is gonna happen? What the fuck? Did they escape in time? The second I yelled, a powerful blast blew me back. Oh my god. Oh my god! The next thing I knew, I was crawling on the ground. I saw that some of the soldiers had already joined the mountain of corpses on the ground. Great. And some of them were still shooting at the helicopter. Is it gone? Please don't tell me they got the time machine. I stood up as fast as I could. My whole body felt like it was on fire. How did he even survive? My skin was burnt in places. My clothes had been blasted off. No, don't worry about those things right now. What about the time machine? I looked up toward where the time machine had been. If it had jumped in time, it should have been able to avoid the rockets. However, no! No! Are there pieces of the time machine here? Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are. There were scraps of metal everywhere. I could tell they belonged to the time machine. Did they not make it in time?
Suzuha.
Oh my god.
Mayuri.
Oh my god. And we are not experiencing a timeline change right now. Like, reading Steiner's not activating, so they must not have made it. I want to throw up. I looked around in the cloud of smoke.
Na. Mayuri.
Oh my god!
どこだ
Why is this game so cruel?
マユリ鈴葉
Oh my god.
返事をしてくれ
There were bodies everywhere, but I couldn't see Mayuri or Suzuha. I couldn't even tell if they were alive or dead. There were no bodies. They'd simply vanished. What the fuck? After that, things went far beyond my power to control. Brutal battles took place on the ground and in the sky of Akihabara. I'd seen footage of war in the Middle East on the news. Those same scenes were playing out in Akihabara. I managed to slip through the chaos of the battle and barely escaped Radikan with my life. He escaped, that's crazy. I had no choice but to leave Kagari's body. No! I took the long way back to the lab so that no one would find me. By the time I arrived, the sun had set and the night sky was illuminated with explosions and tracer rounds. The entirety of Akihabara was like someone had poked a beehive. Dude, ain't no way that this is how this ending goes. I refuse that. Holy shit. The lights were out at the lab. But inside I found Daro, Maho and Ferris staring at the TV and computer monitor.
オカリン
岡部さん、よく無事で。
Oh my god, they don't know. They don't know.
ひどい怪我してる。
They don't know.
大丈夫なの？
No?
戦闘に巻き込まれたん
急いで手当てしないと。
I didn't have the energy to answer them. I can't blame you. I looked toward the footage on the TV screen. The reporter was wearing a bulletproof vest and hard hat. He was screaming at the top of his lungs, trying to drown out the reporters from the other stations.
まるで戦争です。秋葉原駅前や中央通りはすでに閉鎖されて、米軍と自衛隊のヘリや装甲車が。
Oh my god.
今またものすごい発砲音が聞こえました。
Oh.
ここは本当に日本なのでしょうか。まるで内戦中の国の取材をしているようです。
Oh my
政府の
god.
発表ではテロということですが、こんな。
And then a stray shot from an anti-material rifle fired by a special forces team from some country or another struck the news van engine and blew it up.
爆発した。爆発が起きました。
Oh my god.
死にたいのか。今すぐ逃げろ。もう戦争なんだ。本当に死ぬぞ。
Holy shit. An SDF soldier forced his way onto the screen and yelled at the media to run away.
戦争ってどことですか。知るか。
Hell if I know! Damn. Oh my god. They probably died, right? Holy shit. Oh my god. Just after that I heard another explosion and the video was cut off. Did they take a direct hit? Everyone fell silent.
ここも 危ないわね。
Yeah.
お家には帰れない。
Yeah.
ネットの情報も大混乱中なんだよ。
Oh my god.
なおかりん、鈴葉はあとマユシは見つかったん？
I don't know where they are anymore. Okay. Oh no.
鈴葉と
Dude, they are?
真由里は
Like, how much trauma can this boy fit in him? Let's stress some more. Oh my god. Like, it's insane how much they are challenging how far, like, his mental health can go. How much trauma he can take. They are really challenging it in this ending. Because he's lost 2 people now. Possibly. Maybe. And war is yet again right in front of his face. The same one he has experienced for 1 whole month. Dude, what the I hope Leskinen died up there. I know he can't. Because he'll live until 2035. But god, I just wish he were dead. Truly.
鈴葉と真由里は
Yeah.
過去へ飛んだのか
Or died.
死んだのか
Yeah.
どっちかだ
Yeah. Dado stormed up to me
どう
infuriated.
いうことだよ。もっとちゃんと教えてくれ。
I don't know!
戦闘ヘリがタイムマシンにロケットランチャーを
Dude.
タイムマシンは破壊されて
Oh my god.
それに鈴葉と真由里が乗ってて
Mm-hmm.
過去へ飛ぶ
Oh my
直
god.
前だったんだ。マシンの残骸は残ってたけど全部じゃなくて
Mm-hmm.
ダメ
Oh man!
どれだけ探しても鈴葉も真由里も
Oh my god.
死体が見つからなかった。
Oh my god! The anguish is really, like, the anguish in his voice is really, like, doing it for me. Holy shit. Like, guys. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like, I'm pretty sure they did not make it because reading Steiner didn't activate. I'm pretty sure they did not make it, and this fucking sucks.
体の一部さえ
Oh my
残ってな
god!
かった。
Shut the fuck up!
まるで跡形もなく消えたみたいに。
God, if I saw even one of their corpses, I think I would have had it fucking crash out. Holy shit.
あの二人
Even the piece of them.
ちゃんと過去に止めたのかな。
I don't think so. The tears I tried so hard to hold back came pouring out. Oh my god. Dado fell to his knees. Yeah, he lost his daughter. Ferris and Maho were staring at me, eyes wide and shark. Holy shit. Dado slammed his fist into the floor.
そんなバカなことってあるかよ。あるのかよ。
Wow, great performance there on the voice acting. I tried to wipe away my tears and realized I was holding something in my right hand. It was the cell phone that Mari had given me! Don't look at it right now! She told me to read the message on it. It wasn't locked. I opened the mail folder. There were several unsent messages addressed to her friends and family. One of them was addressed to me. Was this what she wanted me to read? With shaking fingers, I tapped the screen to open the message. From Mairi to Okarin's subject.
オカリンへ。
Oh my god.
てる。マユシーです。
Oh, dude, why are you twisting the knife?
本当はちゃんとお話ししようと思ったけど、うまく言えるかどうかわからないし、オカリンに引き止められると迷っちゃいそうだから、メー
Huh.
ルにしました。
I see ya.
私はすずさんと一緒に過去へ行ってきます。
Hmm.
なんでってオカリンは怒るかもしれないね。
Hmm.
でもこれは私がやらなきゃいけないことなの。
I have to do.
だってあの時私の彦星様をどんなに苦しい時でもいつも立ち上がって 高笑いをあげてた強い強い彦星様を暗
Yeah.
い雲の向こうに隠しちゃったのは
Who hit him?
私なんだから。
Damn. Why? Because she like feels like she coddled Rintaro a little too much and didn't really try to force Hoinkyoma out of him. I don't know. Is that what she means by hidden? Like
私
hidden
ね
him?
勘違いしてた。みんなは未来をオカリン一人に押し付けようなんてしてなかったんだね。オカリンの周りにはダルくんがいて、すずさんもいて、デカくんもいて、フェリスちゃんもいて、
He has so many
ユ
people.
キさんもいて、それにマホさんも加わった。
You've got so many.
だから今度はね、私の出番。
It's my turn.
だってこれはラボメンナンバー002の
Oh
初めての
no!
大きな任務なんだから。
Oh no! 002 her.
オカリンはきっと心配すると思うけど大丈夫だよ。それにもしも何かあったとしても必ず助けに来てくれるって信じてるから。私の大好きな法院京馬が新しく作ったタイムマシンに乗って必ず。
Oh my god. She believes in the man she loves.
だから私は行ってきます。必ず戻ります。オカリンのところへ戻ってきます。
I can only believe,
少しだ
honestly.
け待っててね。
The only thing that is holding me together right now is my belief that she did survive because we did not see her body, yeah? Oh, shit.
私は法院京馬のことが好き。
Oh my god!
岡部倫太郎のことはもっと好きだよ。
I knew she would say that. Fuck you. Same. Dude. Oh my god.
お前忘れてるだろ。お前は俺の人質なんだ。
Ah! Ah! Oh, don't even start me with that shit. Ah!
いなくなったら人質にならないじゃないか。
Oh my god.
何かあったら助けに来いだと。
Ah.
人質のくせに生意気だろ。狂気のマッドサイエンティストがお前なんかのためにお前
No! No!
お前はバカだ。 でももっとバカだった。
Oh my god, Rintaro, please! Oh my god, tears streaming down my face right now, dude. Guilt and despair were tearing my soul apart. It was just like how I felt after I'd killed Kriso. Oh my god, he feels responsible again for another death. Maybe I'd be better off if I just fell over and died. I'd do anything to be released from this pain. Oh my god. Holy shit. But in the corner of my tear-blurred vision, I saw it. Hoinkyuma's final weapon, his last hope. No, it's the thing that's brought me so many nightmares! Not the time leap machine, not again! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I staggered to the development room and threw off the cardboard that was covering it. There it was. Again. The phone wave unit 2. The thing that Maho Daro had been working on behind my back. If I could complete this... I can't believe it's being used again. Like this! Oh my god. I turned around, wiped away my tears, and saw my friends looking depressed in the middle of the darkened room.
お前たち
Oh my god.
タイムリープマシンの作り方がわ
Here
か
we
らない
go.
と言ったな。
Here we go.
俺の言う通りにしてくれるか。
Oh, dude.
クリスの導き出した回をお前たちに伝える。それで
You better lock in, guys.
タイムリープマシンは起動する。
Oh my god. Mao said the one thing she didn't know was how to compress the memory data, which means that everything else was finished, and then you had to complete it. Dado was the first to nod.
や
Yeah,
るよ。
yeah.
教えてくれオカリ
Bringing back Suzuha.
私も手伝うわ。決まりだにゃ。
Oh my god, dude, we're back in this vicious cycle. All three responded with no hesitation. They turned toward me and spoke their answers clearly.
よし。
Oh man.
ダル、セルにハッキングをかけてくれ。
Again.
LHC を遠隔操作する。
Here we go.
そこで
Particle accelerator,
記憶データを
man.
36バイトまで小さくする。それなら過去へ転送できる。
Yeah.
たったの36バイト。
Yup. You could tell she was a scientist by the way her face went pale at the number.
けどさ、なんか動作が不安定で、こいつただの電子レンジになっちゃう時があって。
A normal microwave.
ブラウン管工房の42型ブラウン管。
Yeah.
それが点灯している時に電話レンジカッコ仮は機能を発揮する。
Yeah.
ブラウン管。あ、そうか。
She instantly realized what the fuck was going on here. Just the word CIT was enough for her to figure it out. The life was coming back into their eyes.
そ
Yeah.
れなら完成させられるかも。でも完成したとしていきなり使うつもり？
Yeah.
何の実証もせずに人体実験まがいのことをするなんて。
We didn't run trials before. Why start now?
自分の作ったものに自信が持てないのか。
Oh shit.
でも
She's worried about you.
別の世界線でクリスはやってみせたぞ。
それはクリスだからよ。
She's Chris.
私はあの子にはなれないわ。
アットチャンネルに書かれた
Yeah.
クリスのメッセージを見ただろう。
Yeah, that she is the true Amadeus, not her. I remember that line. So lastly, I'd like you to pass a message to the person I respect the most. I always regarded myself as an essentially ordinary intellect. Tell her that she was always the person I wanted to be. Yeah, I remember. Tell her that she was the real Amadeus. That hits. Always. Holy shit. I remember reading it, feeling emotional, reading it again and crying,
逃げ
man.
る気か。
Oh my god.
逃げたりなんか
Yeah.
しないわよ。
We didn't have time for test
見
trials,
くびらない
man.
で。
Holy shit. I nodded back and smoothed back my hair, which had been mussed by the explosion.
今日これ
Kioma? Ferris brought me my white lab coat, which had been hanging for ages on the wall in the development room. The lights, the fucking white lab coat is back. I bit down on my lip and wiped away the tears one more time. I took the lab coat and slipped my arms through the sleeves. I spun around so that the hem of the coat flew up. Here we go! And stood triumphantly in the center of the lab, just as I used to. Yeah. And then I declared in a loud voice.
これより電話レンジカッコ仮2号機を完成させ
Yeah.
タイムリープを行う。
Yeah.
俺に力を貸してくれ。今度こそ俺は絶対に諦めない。
Man, Hoenkyoma was being forced to resurrect very violently, man. Holy shit. I looked at Dado Ferris and finally at Maho. Oh my god. I had to cry again. I just thought about like Hoenkyoma's silhouette and about Mayuri's words about loving Hoenkyoma so much because it's her savior, and tears just started pouring from my eyes. I just thought about the silhouette in Mayuri's perspective, how she would look at him, and I instantly started crying, dude. I'm cooked, bro. Oh, I'm so cooked, dude. Woo. Okay, log in, guys. We have to log in.
たとえ何回何十回何百回ダメだったとしても
Yeah.
何千回何万回
何億回と挑んで
Yeah.
何もかも全て救ってみせる
Yeah, no matter how many times.
マユリもそして
She's so.
クリ
Yeah.
スもだ
Yeah. Let's go to Steins Gate.
これは
Oh my god.
その最初の一歩となる
For the first time in a year, I was back to my old self. My friends saw me and nodded, their faces filled with resolve. Maho's like, who the fuck is that? Oh my god. It took almost 2 full days to finish work on the phone wave. How did they buy groceries and food when there's war outside? How did they survive those 2 days? Have they eaten at all? Meanwhile, the chaos in Akihabara continued, and it wasn't safe to go outside. Working on the time machine while knowing that the battles might reach us at any minute, or that the special force team might burst in at any moment, was a hard job that wore on our nerves. But still, we managed to finish the machine somehow. And so I time leaped once more. Oh my god, we're actually witnessing the time leap. 2011, huh? Okay, yeah. Back to the day of the explosion. I can't believe that we are time leaping again, dude. What the fuck? And the next thing I knew, I was standing in the middle of an Akihabara alleyway. I was holding a cell phone in my hand. I had a nasty headache, and there was a stinging pain in my neck. I felt a pain on one side of my head like a migraine headache, and the left side of my face hurt really bad. My vision flashed with dark and bright spots. I took a look around. Oh my god. The alley was still peaceful. I heard no gunshots and no explosions. The otaku were enjoying their shopping, and girls in maid outfits were calling out to passers-by. That alone was enough to tell me for sure that the time leap was a success. I looked at the time on my smartphone. July 17, 5:54 p.m. Okay. I had around 40 to 50 minutes before the war began. Oof, that is really close. That still wasn't nearly enough time. But the 48-hour limit of the time leap machine meant this was as far as I could go. Yeah, go back. There's no point in getting negative. Guys, place your bets now. How many times are we going to time leap to finally successfully do this mission of saving Mayuri and Suzuha? How many times, guys? Put it in the chat. Oh, okay. If the machine had been finished just a little later, it would have been too late. I should be glad that I've made it here at all. I remembered what I'd been doing at this time. I was running around Akihabara looking for Mayuri. First, I needed to call Maho. Okay, let me do that real quick. How do I open my phone again? With E? No. Let me do it like this. Whatever. Maho. Calling Maho. Got it? Mm-hmm.
もしもし、見つかった？
Nope. Kinda.
いやだが場所は分かった
Yeah.
急いでラボに戻ってきてくれ
I hung up before she could answer and went back to the lab myself. Okay. What is this, a strategy meeting? She was already here by the time I arrived.
まゆりさん見つかったのよね。
Yeah.
迎えに行かなくていいの？
Oh, that was acting a little awkward, probably because he just hit me. I don't care right now.
ヒアジョさんよくやってくれた
Huh?
はい？
I time leaped, Maho! I time leaped! I'm from the future. I grabbed both of her hands and shook them. Hell yeah. Both Maho and Dado seemed confused as to what was going on.
俺は48時間後の未来から
Yeah,
タイムリープしてきたんだ
yeah. You did it!
マジ
Yeah,
完成させたの？
yeah.
最低でもあと48時間以内に。
あ
一体どうやって？
You don't want to know.
説明は後だ
Yeah.
いいか時間がないよく聞いてくれ何人もの命がかかってる
Yeah. I'd gone over the mission many, many times while waiting for work on the phone wave to finish. I'd thought of everything to say.
ヒアジョさんすぐにアマデウスにアクセスして、クリスとマホをバックアップごと全部消去しろ、レース記念はあれを平和利用するつもりなんてない
Yeah.
何を？そんなめちゃくちゃな。
Do
タイムリ
it.
ープしてきたって言っただろ
Yeah.
あと1時間もしないうちに秋葉原が戦場になるんだ
Yeah.
タイムマシンが狙われるんだよそれが第3次世界大戦の始まりになる
Oh my god, this is still
そ
insane
うし
to
な
me.
いと鈴葉もマユリも死ぬ
Yeah. Yeah, Maho and Dado went pale when they heard that. Yeah.
マジえマジ
Yeah, you better log in.
俺の言う通りにしてほしい。
You better log in, Maho, I swear to God.
データにはアクセスできるけど
Good.
外部からいじるには教授の持っている管理者権限が必要よ。
That'll hack it.
そこから先はダルの仕事だ。
Yeah,
クラックしてデータを完全破壊しろ。
yeah.
オキドキ
Of course he always says that. Yeah, my super right-hand man, Mr. Hacker. Daru started typing at incredible speed. His daughter's life was on the line, true. Mao stood next to him and typed in her ID and password to begin accessing Amadeus.
俺はラジカンへ行く。
Yeah,
ここは任せたぞ。
yeah.
オカリン鈴葉を頼む
I'll try!
ああ任せろ。
I'll try! Daru didn't even look up from his computer. Damn, he's trusting Rintaro so much.
鈴葉、前より。
Back at this hellhole. When I made it to the top of Radikan, Mairi quickly ducked behind the time machine.
おかわり
Mairi was trying not to look at me. Her eyes were a little red because she'd been crying so much. She'd heard me talking about Kuriso's sacrifice in the Alpha World line. True, my heart ached again realizing how much I'd hurt
前
her.
より。タイムマシンで過去へ戻るつもりか。
どうして
I came from the future.
俺は48時間後からタイムリープしてきた。全部知ってる。
それ本当
Yeah. I nodded.
ここはあと30分もしないうちに戦場になる。
Yeah. Someone is playing video games right now. I'll have to censor. Hey, you who's editing this video right now in the future, please censor this. Thank you.
まさかタイムマシンのことがどこかから漏れるの？
あ、
They know for a while, actually.
まずい。だったら今すぐに飛ぶしかない。
Jump. Susa leapt into the time
い
machine.
や、ちょっとだけ待ってくれ。
Oh,
ダルとヒアジョーさんが今先手を打っているところ
are
だ。
dealing with it.
優秀な二人だ。必ずうまくいくだろう。
Huh.
もし仮に思い通りにいかなかったら。
Yeah.
行かなかったら
Oh.
お
He
前
may
たちは
die. Yeah.
死ぬかもしれない。
かもしれないってどういう意味？
I don't know. I haven't seen your
お金
dead
おじ
body,
さんが
okay?
タイムリープする前の世界で私たちはどうなったの？
The time machine is going to explode.
というかおじさんがタイムリープしてきたってことは何か致命的な失敗があった。そうなんだね。
Huh. Yeah. Should I tell them? There's no time to hesitate.
鈴葉とマユリが乗っていたタイムマシンは時間跳躍直前にロケットランチャーの直撃を受けた。
Yeah.
でも乗っていたお前たち二人の死体は
Yeah.
マシンの残骸の中からは見つからなかったんだ。
なるほど。だから
Mm-hmm.
かもしれないか。それなら未来は確定してない。まだ成功の可能性は残されてる。
Huh.
鈴葉ならそう言うと思った。
止めないでよ。
Oh.
おじさん。
Yeah, they have no time. You have to let them go. Her eyes were filled with resolve. They seemed to say that if I tried to stop her, she'd do whatever it took to ensure I failed. Of course, I had no intention of stopping her, but she'd come here to do her job, and there was no way to change her mind. But he wants to stop Mayuri. Actually, I'd come here to ensure that she could jump without having to worry about Stradfog's interference. But Mayuri, the uncertainty that had been going in and out of my mind ever since I'd read her message reared its head again.
Nah.
Uncertainty.
マユリ本当に行ってしまうのか。
Oh my god, is he letting her go? As her very first mission as a lab ma'am.
お前に隠し事をしていたのは。
Oh no, oh my god!
でも俺もクリスもみんながお前のことを大好きなんだ。
Oh my god!
そんなお前を助けたくてこの世界線にたどり着いたんだ。なのにお前が行ってしまったら俺は、俺たちは。
おかり。
いや。
No.
お前の気持ちは
How you feel?
痛いほど分かってる
Huh.
けど
ね
It's hard to let her go.
え、オカリンおじさん、
And then Suza spoke
オペ
softly.
レーションアークライトが発動したんだよ。
オペレーションアークライト
Mm-hmm.
私が聞かされていた当初の計画とは違う。戻るのは去年の7月28日じゃなくて
Yeah.
8月21日になった。
August 21st.
8月21日
That was the day Suza first arrived on this world and in her time machine. And the day that I'd given up on everything.
そのオペレーションにはマユ姉さんも必要なんだ。
Ah. Mm-hmm.
未来の父さんから私はそう指示を受けた。
To bring back Hoinkyoma.
なんだって
In the future, Daro came up with an operation I knew nothing about. And he needed Mayuri for it. Her unexpected words sent my mind reeling.
オカリン、
And then Mayuri came close enough for me to hold her and grabbed my hand tight. She looked like she was close to tears. But her eyes were clear and bright.
マユリ
行かせて。
Oh, oh my god.
マユシーもラボメンなんだよ。
I know.
落ち込んじゃってる彦星さんをマユシーが引っ叩いてきてあげるから。お願い。
I remembered what was in that message. I understood how she was really feeling. Here at this very moment. The last remnants of my hesitation slowly melted away.
俺一人で何もかも背負ってると勘違いしていたんだな。周りのことが見えてなかったんだな。
Yeah.
マユリだけじゃない。俺の近くには
Yeah.
たくさんのラボメンたちがいるのにな。
Mm-hmm.
オカリン、
No. 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 I suddenly felt a horrible pain in my leg as the shock knocked me several meters forward and onto the ground.
オカリンおじさん。
Oh my god, are you shitting me? I looked down on my leg and saw that there was a red stain around the calf. It felt like it was on fire. The pain flared up each time my heart beat and I couldn't stand. Was I just shot?
お前、かがり。
Oh my... What? A girl in a motorcycle suit was standing there. Kagari had a handgun in her right hand and in her left she was holding what looked like a bomb. There was no sign of the professor or the other man in camo. What is she doing? That much was fortunate, but Kagari had shown up a little earlier than I expected. I hadn't quite planned for this, but evidently I'd run out of time. Go. Go.
スザーマシンに乗るんだ。
Yeah.
今すぐ飛べ。
Go. Go.
くだらないことを言って悪かった。お前を守るためならダルはどんなことでもやってのける。
Yeah.
失敗なんてするわけないよな。
Hmm.
オカリンおじさん。
Oh my... Leave me. Leave me.
マシンは無事に飛べる。だろ。
Yeah.
もちろん。
In fact, there was no sign of anyone but Kagari showing up. That means that Daru and Maho's efforts had been successful, and they'd kept the secret of the time machine out of Slutfox's hands.
マユリも行け。
Yeah.
でもオカリンは。
I'm fine. She was looking at my injured leg and panicking.
俺のことなら心配ない。
Yeah.
14年後までは絶対に死なないからな。
Yeah. Dude, stop! Kagari fired again. The bullet struck less than 30 centimeters away from where I was lying on the ground.
誰も動いちゃダメ。じゃないとその人を殺しちゃうよ。
Hello?
マシンに乗らないで。それは教授に渡すの。
Hello?
その後使い方を教えてもらってかがりが未来へ帰るのに使うんだから。
Oh my god. She's crazy, crazy.
構うな。ここは俺が何とかする。早くしろ。
Yeah.
スザーもだ。係の言葉俺に任せてくれていい。
Mhm.
分かった。
Ja, 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 log in.
中へ。
Ja. Nope, leave him, leave him. Susa pushed Melody inside the time machine and out of my sight.
他に
Yes,
おじ
let's
さ
go.
ん。係のこと頼んだよ。
I'll try if she doesn't take care of me first. Oh my gosh, she's going to shoot me through the head. Susa followed Melody inside, and at the same time the hatch started to close.
ダメだって言ってるのに。降りてよ。
Nope, nope. Oh my god, Kagari ran up to it. Stop her! I forced myself to stand up, ignoring the piercing pain, and blocked her path.
邪魔はさせない。
Yeah.
うるさい。どけ。
Nope.
断る。
Ha!
どけよ。
Fuck you! What? Shit. Oh my god. Kagari kicked my injured leg and heart. Oh! The pain made me so dizzy I could hardly stand. Kagari slipped past me and tried to grab onto the time machine. She was going to use the bomb in her hand. If she did, things would turn out the same as last time. My time leap would be wasted. Come at me, bitch.
降りろ。じゃないとこの爆弾でマシンを壊す。
Oh my god, but your mom is in there. Are you insane? I grabbed her from behind and wrapped my arms around hers. I pulled her away from the machine, ignoring the pain in my leg.
分かってるのか。そんなことすればお前の大事なママが死ぬんだぞ。
Yeah. You dumbass? What do you mean, but?
私は
You?
おとなしくしてくれ。
Yeah.
頼むから。
Sit your ass down. Oh. Miley tossed the hard drive to me from the almost completely closed hatch.
おかりこれ。
A hard drive? What fell to the floor was the thing Kurisu had left behind for Maho.
これはクリスの。
Huh.
どうしてここに。
I thought Russia had destroyed it.
父さんを怒らないでやって。
Oh.
これからのタイムマシン研究に必要なものだと思うから。
I see, that's why it was left in there. I didn't know that it was Krisu's stick. Her hard drive. Was that mentioned before? Like, I know that Susa fiddled around with something with a hard disk in the time leap machine compartments and stuff. I did not know it was Krisu's. I could just barely hear Susa's voice from within the machine. So that was it. That was hid it in the time machine. Yeah. Mighty!
それじゃあおかり行ってくるね。
I'll come back. I could see Mayuri looking at me from the small gap in the door. That's right, this was a temporary goodbye. I'd see her again someday. Right, Mayuri? So I would send off my brave Labman number 2 with my helmet.
頼んだぞ。ラボメンナンバー002椎名真由里。
Yeah, your first mission.
オペレーションアークライトを完遂しろ。
Oh my god.
情けないこの俺を引っ叩いてきてくれ。
So cute.
おかり私ね。おかりんのこと
I know.
大好き。
I know.
あ、
Oh my god, dude. I smiled as the hatch sealed completely shut. The time machine started to roar. I felt like I heard a helicopter in the distance. I believed in him, but for now I had no proof that Daro had been able to crack the complicated Amadeus system and delete every bit of data. It was possible that special forces teams from all around the world were converging on Akihabara right now. Imagining that made me want to hurry. Quickly. Go quickly. I feel like praying as I watched the pale light surround the time machine.
行かないで。
No! Let them go! Kagari's cry went unanswered. Let them go, girl. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, dude, fuck yes. A bright light covered the time machine and it vanished from this world.
成功だ。
Oh! My god. Oh. Kagari sobbed and glared at me with eyes full of hate.
どうしてママを行かせた。
She shook away my hands and pointed the gun at my head. I stared her dead in the face.
君の素晴らしいママは鈴葉と一緒に世界をダメにしたバカな男を
Yeah.
叱りに行ったんだ。この世界のために
Yeah.
とっても大事なことをしてきてくれるんだ。
Yeah.
嘘だ。ママも鈴葉お姉ちゃんもかがりを置き去りにしていったんだ。
They left you
嘘じゃない。
behind. Damn.
俺も君がもっと幸せな場所でまゆりと出会えるように
Yeah.
これから頑張ってみる。だからもうやめにしよう
Let's stop this.
な。
そんな話信じられない。
いや、君なら信じてくれるはずだ。
Oh.
だって俺は君が本当は誰で
Yeah.
どんなに優しい人か
Yeah.
よく知ってるから。
I know who you are. The gun barrel started to shake a little.
私を知ってる？
知ってる。
I do.
俺は
Yeah.
48時間後からタイムリープしてきたからな。
I still can't believe that she's Yuki. That is insane to me. Huh? Oh no, is it the voice in her head speaking again? Kagari put her hands to her head as her body spasmed with pain.
神様の声が
Oh my
さ
god.
れるなって言ってる。
Shit!
お前は嘘つきな敵だって。殺してしまえばママのところへ帰れるようになるって。
Oh my god. Oh my. Leskinen deserves 30,000 years of torture.
世界を破壊しようとする悪いやつは殺せって。それで私は元の世界へ戻れる。
Oh my god. Kagari wasn't making any sense. Was this brainwashing? Had the professor done something so cruel? Of course.
わからない。
I don't know. Wow. I don't understand. I grabbed the flailing hand that held the gun and looked deep into her eyes. She was crying and
聞
scared.
くんだ。ママはきっともう戻ってこない。
Yeah.
でもこれから俺たちが頑張れば、もしかしたらママも君も幸せな形で一緒に暮らせる世界が
Yeah.
訪れるかもしれない。君のママはそのために時間を飛び越えていったんだ。
Yeah.
そのママの気持ちを台無しにしちゃダメだ。
True.
君は今からでもやり直せる。
Oh, this poor child.
神様の声に
Yes.
でもいいの？
Yes.
あ、
The voice of God she was hearing was probably the professor's brainwashing. How far? It had dug its claws, sunk into her mind. I had no way to tell. And now we had Maho, a specialist in brain science. But now we had Maho, yeah. But if we work hard at treatment, I'm sure she'll be okay. At least better than now.
ねえ、岡部さん、
Her voice was normal again.
ママに会いたいよ。
Oh, I know you do. I want to see her too.
会えるか
会えるさ。
Oh, someday.
な。よかった。
What? Did she kill herself?
おお
Did she kill herself? There was another sudden gunshot. Kagari's body collapsed right in front of me. Are you shitting me? I looked over at where it came from and saw another girl in black motorcycle suit. She wasn't wearing a helmet, so I could tell it was Kiryu Moika pointing a gun at us. I did not expect Moika to show up like this. Are you kidding me, dude? Moika showed up just to kill Kagari, dude. After she got hope, after she wanted to get better, after there was like some kind of future for her. I'm having a crash out. Everything is being taken away from me. Man, okay. I'll be right back. After I've come down, I'm okay. Dude. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Let's continue. Shit show must go on. My god. Her face was deathly pale and she was crying.
なんでお前がこんな
Why are you
なんで
here?
だよ桐生萌えか
She's always here to ruin everything.
FB ねえ FB 私あんな女になんか騙されなかった
Oh
こん
no.
なの偽物の携帯だって分かったよ
Oh no.
だからお願い私を見捨てないで FB
Oh, I've never seen a woman this addicted to Facebook. Sorry. The cell phone fell from her hands. Is FB not responding again? Another shot from her gun blew it into fragments. I held Kagari in my arms. Her chest was turning red. Again! Again!
おいしっかりしろ
よかった神様の言う通りにしても間違うことあったんだ自業自得
My
です
punishment.
よ彼女の心を踏みにじって利用しようとしたから
True, she did fucked up shit to Moika, that is
ごめ
true.
んなさい
Oh
こ
my
んな子
god.
になるつもりじゃなかったの
She had no choice, man!
ねえママ
Oh no.
どこ
Oh!
どこなの
Waiting in another world line for you. Her voice grew thinner. Kiryu Moika collapsed some distance away. Her eyes were unfocused and all she did was mumble. She didn't seem capable of coherent thought. Both of them would be in danger if I didn't get them to a hospital. However... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dozens of men in camo jumped over the fence on the roof of out of nowhere. Even Dado and Maho couldn't succeed in this short time span. Or was this world line going to converge so that the war started here no matter what? No, but
無駄なんかじゃなかったさ
they went back. If nothing else, they'd brought me time. And that had delayed the attack long enough for Susa and Mayuri to leave. That's right, in this instant we'd already won. The way forward was still uncertain, but there was no doubt that the path to Steins Gate lay before me.
目標1ロスト目標2目標3もロスト
Yeah.
どうなってる
Yeah. The leader was talking on his radio. So target 1 is the time machine. 2 and 3 are Suzuha and Mayuri. Oh man. I could see attack helicopters in the sky. I heard that siren
ゲ
again.
リラ攻撃情報
Yeah.
ゲリラ攻撃情報当地域にゲリラ攻撃の可能性があります、屋
The
内
war,
に避難し
the war was starting.
ラジオを
Just
つ
as
け
I'd
てください
thought. Even the time leap couldn't change
ウィ
that.
ンターロじゃないか
Oh, shut the fuck up. Hi. Leskinen appeared from behind the man in camo. That's right, he was a secret member of Stratfog, just like them.
なぜここに
Big chilling, dude.
カガリは死んだのかい
Yeah. Probably by now.
聞かせてくれウィンターロタイム
What is it
ス
to
イ
you?
ンはどこに
Get fucked, dude. I lay Kagari down on the ground and slowly rose back up. Blood wouldn't stop coming out of the wound on my leg. The pain was getting worse. But even still, I stood up proud and strong. In front of the men with their guns. In front of the attack helicopters with its rocket launchers. In front of the professor. In front of the war that was about to begin. I laughed as loud as I could in that voice. Oh, here we go, dude. Oh, here we go, dude. Hoen Kyoma's back, bitches. Stronger than ever. Holy shit!
よく聞け間抜けどもめ貴様らが手に入れようとしたタイムマシンは もうここにはない。
Yeah.
この時代にはもう存在しないのだ。残念だったな。せいぜい悔しがるがいい。そして恐れるがいい。
Tremble in
こ
fear.
の法王院教魔は貴様らにも運命にも負けることはない。
Hell yeah, dude.
必ずシュタインズゲートを見つけてみせる。
Yeah, you may try to start a war right here, right now. I don't care. That won't stop me, dude. Wow, that is really powerful. That's right. This was the beginning of the long, long epigraph necessary to reach Steins Gate. The definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Einstein had once said that when he despaired of human folly. But now I would gladly give myself over to the madness and folly. Yeah, I would use every bit of dedication and obsession within me to seek the lone different outcome, which the laws of God could not reach. He'll be a madman.
それがこの俺の選択だ。
Yeah. Beautiful. Wow. I have never bawled my eyes out this much. Okay, that's a lie. I can't believe this game is still making me cry after everything we've been through. Maybe it's especially because we've been through so much that it's making me cry still. Wow. Well, is Miley successful in her mission? I don't know. But we will never stop trying anyway to reach the Steins Gate. Oh my god, bruh. Ah, we have gone through so many sacrifices to get here. I can't believe this. I'm still not over Kagari being Yuki, bruh. It makes sense now why I could never point out who the person in the biker helmet was. Because it was both of them. It was Yuki and Kagari as well. So every time I was like, oh, I wonder why Yuki is not here just at this moment, you know? Just as the person in the helmet is here. Because they are the same person. Oh my god. Holy shit. That really came out of nowhere for me. That really shook me. Ooh. Oh man. I'm enjoying this music. The light at the end of the tunnel beating my suffering. Oh. Try no matter how many times you're getting beaten down. Try no matter through how much pain you've went through already. Don't let it be wasted and continue moving forward. That is the way to reach the Steins Gate, everyone. We are gambling and we are putting all of our chips on a world where everyone can live, survive, and be happy. Fuck man. Oh. Ah. This game is really painful, but also very beautiful. And this is the best combination you could ever ask for in a visual novel. I'm so happy I'm playing this game. Even though it really gives me mental anguish, I'm very happy. I hope you guys are too. Okay, I hope my suffering was worth it. Shit, man. Ah. Thank you so much, everyone, for making me suffer through another ending. Thank you so much. This one shot of Mayuri looking out of the time leap machine was so beautiful. It's like ingrained in my retinas. Vega and Altair. Yeah, cleared the chapter. Thank you. New wallpaper, guys! Okay, so I think... Let me check that. Extra. Clear list? Yeah, we are missing a single ending. And I think since we've already achieved 5 of them, I feel like this ending is the true ending. We'll see though. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you guys look forward to the next episode, because we'll play it then. Oof, it's gonna be so painful. Okay. I don't know what exactly the true ending will be like, but from what I know of this game, it will be an emotional roller coaster, definitely. And it might bring back all of the facts, all of the interesting interactions that we've had throughout the entirety of this game. Might come up in the next ending. Maybe. Or it will transform further into something never seen before. Or not seen yet, I should rather say. Yeah. We'll find out together in the next one. If you feel like it. If you feel like watching it. And yeah. I'm going to relax and then record it today on the same day. Isn't that exciting? Okay, guys, I'll see you. I'll stop yapping. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys. Goodbye.
私
Oh. 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 Trick wild, linking each possibility. Okay, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for the true ending. Trick wild, linking each possibility. This is us from the previous ending, the Krise ending, basically. Writing back to us on December 15th. Hoin Kyoma is writing us. Guys, isn't that crazy? Mad scientist. Here we go. Yes! Yes! I did it! Finally! It took me at least an
因果
hour.
は成立した
Oh my god.
計画の最終段階について話そう
Oh my god! Finally! Oh. Can the skip thing go? I've already skipped enough. Holy shit. Oh my god, I did it. Holy shit. Okay, quickly save. I'll be right back, man. Okay, we are at the very ending of endings of Steins Gate Zero. Milky Way Crossing, it's called. You know, Milky Way is in the Milky Way that separated those two deities in the Tanabata festival and stuff. I can't believe this is relevant. This is so relevant. That's crazy. Let's continue. Casual link has been established. Okay. Final stage of the
ダイ
plan. I'm
バージ
ready.
ェンスを変え未知の世界線シュタインズゲートへ到達する計画だ
Aha.
ちなみにシュタインズゲートと命名したのは俺だ
I know.
なぜシュタインズゲートなのかはお前ならわかるはず特に意味はない
Yeah.
そうだろ
You of all people. Who's he talking to? Oh. Back in 2025, sorry. AD. The Future Gadget Laboratory, also known as the Lab. It was also the headquarters of the resistance organization Valkyrie. Yeah. Once located in a room in a multi-purpose building in Akihabara, it had been moved to a new base after World War III. The place was far too filthy to really be called a lab! Well, but it was without a doubt the home of the best minds in the world as they searched for a way to reach Steins Gate. In the center of the room, Okabe Rintaro was delivering a monologue, posing like a stage actor as his white coat flapped. He's back, Hoin Kyoma! Hell yeah. There we go.
お前が立
Beautiful.
っているその場所は俺たちがクリスを助けたいと願ったからこそ
Yeah.
到達できた瞬間なんだ
I can't believe that we are seeing an older Okabe Rintaro, guys. Also, what the hell is Ferris doing, man? Ferris has not aged a single day. Well, damn, Rintaro looks exhausted though. Because they both wish to save Krise, yeah.
俺の
Is
計
he
画の
talking
下
to
準備は
Maho?
完了したあとはお前次第だ最終ミッションオペレーションスクルドの概要を説明する
I think that he's recording it for his past self. We saw this recording at the end of the first game. This is this recording right now.
確定した過去を変えずに
Yeah.
結果を変えろ
Yeah. Damn it, both of them are here. Kurisu, also known as Hiyajo Maho, was staring at him annoyed from a distance away? Okay. Kurisu was Maho's codename in Valkyrie? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Huh? Why are you so tired? Maho turned toward Hashida Itaru, who was sitting next to her.
ねえあれはあれでいいの
うん多分ね
Probably? Yeah. Dado was grinning? Yeah, of course, a theatrical performance is the only way. He was history's greatest super hacker and he loved Hoin Kyoma too much?
みんなと一緒にあれを見ることになる2010年の凛太郎は
No,
恥ずかしくないのかしら
I don't think so.
大丈夫その頃はもっとすごかったから
ああそう
Maho's not impressed, man. Maho sighed and shook her head. But even as she sighed, inside she was so sad that she felt her heart was going to burst. She probably wasn't the only one feeling that way. Daru, Luca, and even Rumiho, who was doing the filming, all seemed a little sad when they thought about what was to come.
最
Why?
初のお前を騙せ
Yeah.
世界を
Deceive the world. Yeah.
それがシュタインズゲートに到達するための選択だ
Yeah. The choice that we have fought for so many endings now. And then Okabe walked toward the camera that Rumiho was holding. He'd insisted on standing away from the camera with his back turned to give it more atmosphere. So why was he walking toward it now? Maho's side again. Okabe took the camera from Ferris and brought the lens up to his face. And then he said the final line.
健闘を祈るぞ狂気のマッドサイエンティストよ L
Psy. Koguru.
サイコングル
Hell yeah, dude. What does it mean? Fucking nothing, but it means everything at the same time. And then he stopped the recording. And the video message to the past was complete. It had taken 15 years to get to this point. It was such a long time. And at the same time, it had felt so short.
はいこれでバッチリだね
よしあとは D メールと一緒に過去へ送信
Yeah.
ルカ子送り先とタイミングを間違えるな
Don't you dare.
今のは2010年の京馬さんの携帯アドレスへ
Damn, Luca's still alive in this world line.
さっき撮ったヒカルさんのムービーメールは2011年の鈴葉ちゃんへですね
Oh. I see. Okay, the video message about... Okay. With, Mayuri's ending. I see you.
ああよろしく頼む
To get into the time travel machine. Okabe came over to Maho and the others, his white lab coat flapping as he walked.
お疲れ様
これでシュタインズゲートへの道筋はついた
Yeah.
今の俺にできるのはここまでだあとは2010年の俺次第といったところだな
おう
Oh?
なんだずいぶん暗いじゃないか
Huh.
だってやっぱりみんな不安だもの
So worried.
タイムマシンの試作機でいきなり有人実験なんて
Huh. Ah, I see. This is the first time they are going to use it. Okay, okay, makes sense. That they know if it works or not, that makes sense. Maho looked up at the huge time machine, unit number FG C193, behind them. It was almost the same shape as the C204 model that had appeared in Akihabara in 2010, but it was still a prototype with many unstable parts.
大丈夫だ俺は有能な右腕たちを信用してるからな絶対に成功する
I forget that they know of this thing and they know it worked, but they are building it. Yeah, still. And testing it for the first time. Even though they've met this thing already in the past. That is so weird, man. Ah, time travel shenanigans, am I right, guys?
あなたが死ぬのは2025年
Yeah.
この世界線ではそれが確定しているだからって自分から死にに行くような真似は感心しないわ
They'd had this debate 1,000 times before. Maho herself had thought she'd come to terms with it, but at the last minute she found herself bringing it up again. He knows it too.
俺はかつて鈴葉からそう言われた2025年に死ぬとあいつの話じゃ真由里をかばって暴漢に刺されるんだったかな今この場に真由里はいないが世界線は収散する
Yeah.
だから俺は今年で死ぬものだとずっと思い込んできたけどな
But... Oh! Okabe flipped his white lab coat up a little too dramatically and put his hand to his chest.
それは必ずしも死の必然とは限らないんじゃないか
Ha! You just have people trick.
2025年にこの世界線から消えるという選択もまた
Yeah.
死と同じ意味に解釈できると思ったんだ
Yep, that is tricking people into believing that you have died, that you have passed away. Ha ha ha! Just as he's going to do in the past in 2010 with Krisu. Ha ha ha! This theory was new to Maho.
つまり2025年に俺がこの世を去るというのは
Yeah.
別に死ぬわけじゃなくて記念すべきタイムマシン初号機に乗り別の時空間へと無事に旅立ったことを意味していたのだ
ものすごいポジティブシンキングだな。
でも仮説としてはありだろ。
I suppose. Trick while to linking each
世界は
possibility.
騙せる。
Yeah.
別の世界線から届いたそのメッセージが俺に勇気を与えてくれた。
Gave me courage.
これから俺がやろうとしているのはオペレーションスクルドの実証実験みたいなものでもあるんだ。
Oh, trial run.
確かにそうね。
Is he actually going to survive this? But to Maho and the others, it was all the same. After 2025, Okaberintaro would be gone. He would never come back. He wasn't saying it, but he knew it too. He stared at each of his friends for a moment in turn, as if to help him memorize their faces. Most of the founding members of Valkyrie and the former members of the Future Gadget Lab were here to see him go. Hashida Itaru, Akiha Rumiho, aka Ferris Nyanyan, Urushibara Luka, Hiyajo Maho, and standing quietly in the back, Hashida Yuki. A 7-year-old Hashida Suzuha was hiding behind her legs. Damn, Yuki's here too.
みんな今日まで俺みたいな男によくついてきてくれた。
Damn.
だが神の摂理を相手にした戦いはまだ続く。
Battle against the gods.
2036年だな。
2036.
それまでよろしく頼む。ワルキューレの健闘を祈る。
So he's going to go away and he's going to come back in 2036, I suppose. I suppose? As she listened to Okabe's final goodbye. Oh man. Maho tried her best to stop herself from crying. She couldn't cry here. She decided long ago that she'd keep hope in her heart as she watched him go. Oh
よ
man.
しそろそろ逃げた人質を捕まえに行くか。
I just wanted to say, like Mayuri isn't here.
鈴葉のこともよろしくな。
任せろ。こい
Damn.
つに乗せてあるカーブラックホールのトレーサーがあればきっとうまくいくさ。
That was a special device that only the C-193 was equipped with. It was capable of tracing the space-time distortion continuity created by a car black hole anywhere from 70 million years in the past to the future? Hello? You could call it a time machine tracker. It had been specially designed to allow them to find another time machine. Of course, they had only one reason for making it. To find Shina Mayuri and Amane Suzuha, who'd gone beyond the space-time horizon on Tanabata in 2010. They'd guessed that when the battery on the C-204 failed, it had lost the ability to properly time travel. So after finding them with the C-193, Okabe would give them a spare battery and send them back to this time. If possible, he'd go too. If they could do that, this mission would be 100% complete. But doing that with this prototype time machine would be extremely difficult. Okabe had to have known that. Perhaps he was thinking of sacrificing himself to send Mayuri and Suza back to this time.
じゃあ行くよ。
He's not coming back,
おう
dude.
待ってください。
Oh? The last member of the Future Gadget Lab, Shina Kagari, came running onto the floor.
かがり、姿が見えないと思ったらどこへ行ってたの？ごめんなさい。これを取ってきたんです。
To get
か
what?
りんさん、持っていてください。お守り。
Huh? Of course it's the Upa! Kagari handed him a faded green Upa keychain. Of course she would give it to him.
いいのか。君の大切な宝物だろ。
はい。だからこそです。絶対に返してください。
Make sure he'd give it
ママ
back.
と一緒に。
Yeah. We're bringing Mayuri back.
Wakata.
True.
必ず返すよ。
I see what they mean by
必ずな。
she isn't here. I see. I didn't get it at first, I'm sorry. Okabe took the keychain and gave everyone one final firm handshake. Finally he came to Maho.
元気で。
Oh
君もな
man.
クリス。
Kuris?
いや真帆。
ねえ。
ん？
シュタインズゲートは実在すると思う？ まゆ
Well,
りさんが死ぬことなく、そしてクリスも犠牲にならない、そんな狭間の世界線が本当にあると思う？
I don't think there's any other answer than yes. It was the first time she'd asked that in 14 years, since the battle began on that year's Tanabata.
あるさ、
Ah,
絶対に。
damn. Ayo, Okabe Rintaro, Hoin Kyoma, answered her with a smile. But his smile seemed so sad that Maho couldn't help but cry. Oh man.
泣くなよ。
泣いてないわよ。
Of course not. Oh man. Maho gave him a hug and swore to herself that she'd never forget this warmth and conviction.
いってらっしゃい。
Oh! Okabe nodded a little. Off he goes, the mad scientist dude.
よし、全員下がれ。これよりオペレーションを開始する。なお、作戦名はオペレーションアルタイルとする。
Oh! Altair. He shouted as if trying to raise his own spirits, not just everyone else's, and then he entered the cockpit of the FGC 193 time machine. Maho and the others quickly began the countdown sequence to start the time machine. Since this was a trial run too, they needed to record all the data they could get. A low roar enveloped the whole machine. The vibration and noise were so loud that the building shook a little. But as far as Maho could tell, the data was normal. Oh man, the thick hatch of the time machine was slowly closing. Then there was the sharp sound of it sealing tight, cutting Okabe off from the rest of them forever. Yeah.
うまくいくわよね。
Oh
大丈
man,
夫。今日は必ずやり遂げるにゃ。
Kyoma will do
そ
fine.
の通りです。不可能を可能にする人ですから。
God, Luca's
Ah,
voice changed so much.
それでこそ
So much.
僕たちのオカリンなわけでね。
オカリンさん。
Oh, here we go. Here we go, the particles. Oh man. A rainbow-colored fog started to rise up around the machine. The sound of the engine grew so loud that it threatened to blow out their eardrums, and no one could hear a thing.
オカリン
Dado screamed, unable to hold back any longer.
お前の死が確定してるとかんなことどうでもいい。やっぱここへ戻ってこい。
Oh man!
みんなずっと待ってるから。私も待ってるから。
Oh!
絶対に帰ってきなさい。
I hope he can. As they screamed, the machine started to fade away. And then... yeah. It disappeared to track Mayuri's and Suzuha's time machine. Just as he'd promised on that distant day, he followed the two Orihimes! With a blinding flash of lights, the time machine took off from the year 2025, heading for a time far away and disappeared. Yeah. To get back to them. Whoa!
宇宙に始まりはあるが、終わりはない。
But it has no end.
星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。
This is the same as in the beginning of
英知を
Steins
持つ
Gate.
者こそ、最も愚かであるのは、歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は、陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てば、それもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは、魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは、そんな神からの最後通告に抗った者たち
Fought against God.
執念のエピグラフ。
Oh my god. Epigraph of their obsession. Wow, what a great tie back to the beginning of Steins Gate. Whoa. Yeah, Krise. And what we've been through with her in the first game. Holy shit. Steins Gate 0, is this like a new opening or something? Wow, so this is kind of like the ending, I suppose. I hope like Rintaro made it back. For real. I really love the song. Dude, what a banger track. Leap to a new world, that is true. Wow. I'm just enjoying the music at this point. Man, it's all really tying in together. Everything that we have experienced is converging at the very end. None of it is wasted. No ending that we've gotten was a waste. It got us more knowledge to finally reach the Steins Gate after all, in the end. We've been through a lot, man. Filled with love, huh? I'm thinking about like whether I should share my thoughts now or like later. I'll just enjoy the song for now. I'll share my thoughts about this game later. Is it really like over? Like actually over? Like actually as in I've reached every ending? Over? Surely not. Ryan? Holy shit. Oh, this song, I remember this melody. It's the same melodies in the game when ominous music like comes in. Wow, all of the paths converging at one single point. Go to the world that is still unseen, huh? Damn. Whoa! Damn! It's really over. Holy shit! I can't believe it! We like actually did it now. Wow. Dude, is Steins Gate 0 really over? It felt like lickety split, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, honestly, this game converges at so many points, or like has so many endings that you have to do specific requirements for, that it was kind of confusing for me at some parts. I'm sure you guys must have noticed that, like when watching my playthrough. I hope you can forgive me. But I might say, it's emotionally destroyed me so many times, mainly because the thought of losing someone, fighting against fate, fighting against God, quote unquote, and trying to revive someone you love for so many times despite all failures. And Rintaro's like entire persona, like most of it in Steins Gate 0, most of his personality is just, he's so depressed in this game in general, and watching him pick himself back up, trying again and again to finally reach the Steins Gate, you know, it's really satisfying, I have to say. And like his depression is also very believable, knowing how deeply he loves the people in his life that were just ripped away from him, that he had to make choices to let die in order to continue. It makes him a very, very strong main character. I must say, like, Okabe Rintaro, I love him so much. I did not expect to love him as much as I do, but I do. I genuinely do. Mainly because, as I've said, because of his deep love and affection for people, he suffers a lot in this game. He suffers, gets beaten down, and yet again stands up in the very end. Oh man, I'm so in love. This game is incredible also in its messaging, in its storytelling. It was very engaging. The plot points made sense, even though they might not make scientific sense. They made sense for me as a viewer and reader, how it was developed in the story and stuff. And yeah, wow, so many twists and turns, guys. I'm so glad that I bought Steins just randomly off of Steam and decided to play it on this channel. This is the very first game on my channel. The very first. It will always have a very, very special place in my heart. Always. I will always think of it very fondly and with many traumatized feelings, memories. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if any other visual novel will hit me like this, but if so, I'm already afraid. So guys, if you want to see a visual novel from me that maybe destroyed you emotionally and you want to share, feel free to drop your recommendations in the comments below. By the time you see this video, at the end of this video, not at the end, I will post a poll on the day this episode airs on which visual novel I will play next. And there are currently 4 choices, and that is Higurashi When They Cry, that is The House in Fata Morgana, Planet, and Chaos Noah, or Chaos Head. I forgot which one was the first one. Anyway, those are the 4 contestants for the next visual novel I'll be playing. And if you've watched until the end of this video, feel free to drop your vote. And the game that gets the most votes, I'll be playing after Steins Gate Zero. Yeah, it will take me a while, but I will play it, okay, after this one. Yeah, with that, I'll leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching again. And there's truly no better way to end this than with Elisai Konguru. Goodbye! God, I'm already missing the internal man. Holy shit.